Welcome to Studio 805. Today's Friday, April 13th. I'm Gretchen Maccarella with your news break. We're going to open talking to reporter Charles Levin about the LNG decisions and how limited BHP's options might be now. 2 strikes, one at the State Lands Commission, one at the Coastal Commission yesterday. Is this project dead?
Technically, Gretchen, it's not dead. They can appeal state lands, they can appeal Coastal Commission, which was yesterday. They can appeal to the Bush administration, the Secretary of Commerce. They can go to court and try to sue on state lands, which was Monday. And if they can win in court, maybe they can force state lands back to negotiations, or they can get their lease to use the waters for the terminal. There is one more leg to this regulatory hurdle, and that's the Maritime Administration. They need the approval of the administrator there. He has until July 3rd, 90 days to make up his mind. But he also has to have approval of the governor, Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, and without that, it can't go forward. It's going to be pretty difficult for them, but technically, it's not dead yet.
All right, a lot of ifs and maybes. We'll continue to follow this story. Thank you so much. This morning, police said a young woman died after she was hit by a car last night when she was crossing Harbor Boulevard. 18-year-old Gail Thao was visiting Ventura from Fresno. The details are still sketchy, but she was apparently with other young people when she was hit. The pet food recall is scaring dog and cat owners who are resorting to cooking for their pets or buying food at the veterinarian's office. The growing list is simply too intimidating, and some county residents say the damage has already been done. At least 3 pet owners believe their animals were killed by tainted food, and one has already joined the class action against the food maker. The Star will have more on this story tomorrow, but there's a link to the recall list in the Dig-In section. A new movie theater in Thousand Oaks will have the kind of amenities that might otherwise be reserved for an opera theater. Mann Theaters is set to open a 14-screen movie theater complete with lounge and bar in Thousand Oaks. The plan has a VIP section in the balcony level with a full bar, reserved seating, private concessions, and attendance. The former Santa Susana Field Laboratory will be studied for inclusion as an EPA Superfund site. The site has been rejected before, but supporters say a more thorough study will show the site belongs on the list and meets the most stringent rules to rid the ground of radioactive contaminants. Many say this is especially important if the land is someday going to be redeveloped into homes. Dig in for all the details on that story. In our videos section, you can watch an interview with reporter Zeke Barlow about mixed martial arts and the local fighter that's trying for a title. His story will be in the Star on Sunday. Tours of county homes and gardens let curious eyes behind gates and through front doors of some fantasy homes. A week from Saturday is the Santa Clara Hospice Home Tour and Art Walk. The weekend after that is the Simi Valley Garden Tour, as well as the Westlake Village Garden Club's Garden and Patio Tour, and May 5th is the annual Ojai Valley Garden Tour. So we're going to send you out with what Jon Stewart might call a moment of zen, photos of some of these beautiful places. Thanks for watching. I'm Gretchen Maccarella in Studio 805 at the Ventura County Star.